Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. First off, I want to say I apologize it's been so long. Been going through a lot of, we'll just call it personal dealings the last few months. And I've been kind of contemplating the last couple weeks about kind of where to go with my channel. And I kind of alluded to this in one of my earlier videos. I believe, if I remember right, it was the end of the Candlestone video where it kind of faded out and I was playing a little tune there for you and I was talking a little bit about the Philippines. Basically, guys, where I'm at right now is I'm pretty much, I'm not alone with this, that's for sure, but I'm pretty much done with the United States in the direction it's going. But first of all, before I get there, I'm sorry if this is too loud. Fussing again with these mic. I keep forgetting to get one of them little protectors for this, especially when I get to where I'm going. It's going to be really windy, so definitely going to have to get one of those before I go. But I've been kind of fiddling around with this versus just the phone microphone. It sounds way too echoey, but I'm sorry if this is kind of loud. I'm in my dining room here, as you can tell. It's kind of echoey, but it's not as echoey with this mic. So, but yeah, okay, back to the point. So yeah, I've been kind of not really dreading, but kind of contemplating. I don't want to make. I see a lot of people on YouTube make this is useless videos that are just completely unnecessary. I always want to make videos for you guys that mean something. Means something to me, and maybe it might hopefully mean something to you as well. But basically, yeah, guys, where I'm at right now in my life is I'm just, and for a lot of reasons, I won't get into all of them, because quite frankly, I don't think people want to hear that, but at the end of the day, I'm just done with the United States and the direction it's moving, not just government-wise, but a lot of the people here have just gone completely insane. And obviously, I don't know everybody, and I don't mean to overgeneralize. There's still a lot of good people here in America. So, I mean, and I'm not trying to trash talk anybody, because I'm not like that. If the shoe fits, wear it. You know who you are. But, yeah, America is just, it's going down a very dark path, I feel. And I'm certainly not alone with that. I won't get into politics too much and all that, because that just leads to arguments, as we all know, and I don't want to go down that road. So basically, my channel's kind of going to make a switch to the from the golf thing. I don't know if you can see my clubs over here. Which I'll still do some golf vlogs here and there. I will, and I still got like 3 or 4 videos from last year I got to incorporate. And when I get to the Philippines, I might still do some golf stuff, but I'm probably going to sell my clubs and not take those with me, because I'm going to have to go real minimal, guys, because otherwise, I mean, it would just be a hassle landing in Manila and having 10 million pieces of luggage. Like, I'm definitely going to want to go minimals, and then I can always buy clubs and stuff again over there and start again. You can always start again, right? We all can. But yeah, it's going to make, my channel's going to kind of make a pretty drastic switch from my golfing career there, trying to be a scratch golfer, which I'm proud of myself. I did really good last year. Nowhere near scratch, but I really put in a huge consistent effort last year. And another reason why you haven't seen any golf vlogs is because, I don't know if you can tell about the window, it's not as much today, but we're in the middle of March right now, 2022, when I'm making this, and we're still towards the end, but we're still in winter. We still have snow on the ground, and it's cold, and you can't play golf, at least not reasonably, in that type of weather. So, but yeah, sorry, I'll tell you guys, I have ADD. So if I bounce around a little bit when I'm talking to you guys, please forgive me. I do my best to stay on topic, and as I've gotten older, it's gotten better. I'm 40 now, not old, but not really young anymore. Kind of halfway home. So if I get a little off topic, I'll always come back to the point, guys. But you'll have to forgive my ADD. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna make a pretty drastic move from the golfing career, as it were, to basically my journey to the Philippines. And this doesn't just start today or recently. I met my Filipina online in June of 2020, right smack dab in the middle of the pandemic. I think a lot of people were online because obviously social distancing and everything was closed down. And it was funny, guys. I put in a search. I think it was OkCupid, if I remember right. And I put in a search for a woman, within 100 miles, I think I said. And next thing you know, like a couple hours go by, and I had like 10, 15 messages from women in the Philippines. Well, there's a Filipino Cupid, I found out, and maybe the two somehow kind of mesh. I don't know how that works, but excuse me. My computer needs to go away here. So, yeah, basically, that's going to be the main goal of the channel from now on. I'm going to be talking about everything from... This thing's not going to quiet down, so I'm just going to shut that off. Sorry if you guys can hear that. I'm sure it's picking up on the mic. Just winging it here, guys, so things happen. Basically, preparing myself. Like I said, this journey kind of started almost 2 years ago, June. I've been learning all things Philippines. I'm far from an expert. I've never been there physically. I feel like I have all the research and whatnot I've done. And to any of you that this might reach out there, certainly don't just pack up and go to the Philippines, or any country for that matter. That would be very not intelligent. Really setting yourself up for disaster with that. Speaking about the Philippines, there's a lot of things over there that can really get you in a world of hurt real quick. It's warm and welcoming and unbelievably nice. Probably the nicest people on the planet, as Filipinos are. They're not going to tolerate disrespect, and why would they? We bring a lot of people that I've noticed and heard from other expats over there and whatnot. People bring their American thinking over there, and it doesn't fly over there, guys. It really doesn't. Like I said, I only know this because of my research, my talking with my Filipino pretty much every day for the last almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in June. Then talked to several expats over there, Calvin, Steve. Shout out to you guys, Calvin, Sunshine Shoulders. If you guys have any, I'm just starting here, guys, and I'm far from an expert. But if you really want some in-depth stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and, not that he really needs me, my little minuscule channel here to promote him, but Calvin, Sunshine Shoulders, does a lot over there as far as giving information and doing things. His channel has grown tremendously, and I really look up to you, Calvin, and I'm hoping to be there too someday myself, man. So thank you, and Steve as well. Steve from the Philippine Info channel, equally good as Calvin. Does a lot of things, everything from budgets, videos, to prepare yourself, to what to do when you get over there, and it goes on and on and on. Between the two of them, they probably have maybe well over 1,000 videos, I'm sure. So yeah, definitely check those guys out as well. I'm kind of taking, half-assedly off. I'm not going to take their material, but I get inspiration from them and ideas and whatnot, and I kind of make it my own as I go along. This is just the very beginning of this, guys. So I got a long way to go, but you got to start somewhere, right? So yeah, that's going to be the goal of the channel now, and the direction I'm heading. Pretty much, I'm going to be talking about things that I've learned as far as the customs over there, the culture, what you need, how to prepare yourself. Like for me personally, I don't thankfully own this house. I just rent, so that's a nightmare I don't have to deal with. A lot of guys have had to sell their house, and anybody who's ever gone through that knows what kind of a nightmare that is with the whole buying and or selling a home. So I don't have that to deal with, but I got a lot of stuff I got to get rid of. So I'm actually going to be talking with a couple guys over there about how they do that. So I'm kind of learning as I go here, and I'm going to show you guys as well. Like I said, you definitely want to dot all your I's, cross all your T's. Steve, I finally got my whiteboard. Got a few things written down on that. Actually, I need to hang that on my wall over there. Got my stud finder. But yeah, there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. And the more you can learn about, any country, but me specifically talking about the Philippines, the better. Because it really is a completely different world over there. I mean, it's on the other side of the world, and it shows it because although there are some similarities, because they were kind of under our thumb, under our rule for about 50 years or so, from 1898 to 1948 when we finally gave them their independence. So English is a second language over there, thankfully. A lot of their customs, they love American, they love our music, and they love a lot about us. And I don't know if they should look up to us so much, but they do for whatever reason. They're just wonderful people. I can't say enough about them, and I'll never have anything negative to say about the Filipino people. You'll never hear that come from my mouth because what I've learned, mainly from my Filipina, and just, like I said, through research and whatnot, and talking to guys over there, they may be technically a third world country, but the people are second to none. They're first world and then some. They are, like I said, about as kind as it's ever going to get. And that's what I need in my life, guys. I believe a country is about its people. The land is irrelevant. A country, what makes a country, a great country, is great people. And that's what I want to be around. And, like I said, I'm 40. I'm still young enough to where I can kind of start over again. And I'm definitely going to do that. And I'll get into more reasons in other videos. I don't want to, this video's already gone on long enough probably, but I just wanted to make this and kind of let you guys know where I'm at right now. I apologize for the wait, and it's been a long time. And I ain't got many subs yet, but I'm hoping to grow my channel. If you want to kind of go on this journey with me and see, through my eyes, kind of as I experience it, what it would take or what it does take to prepare, and yeah, just the journey. You guys know life's all about the journey, man. It's all about the journey, and kind of about the destination in this aspect too. But it's more about the journey. Even when I arrive in the Philippines, the journey doesn't stop there. I'll be giving you guys hopefully a play-by-play as much as I can. It's definitely going to be a learning curve, big time. My adaptability is definitely going to be put in check for sure. But thankfully, like I said, I got guys like Steve or Calvin or whoever over there that I can contact and kind of be he's a little bit of a safety net. And there's not a whole lot of a safety net over there. They don't have a lot of the programs we do over here in case you get in trouble. You run out of money in the Philippines, or get yourself in a bad situation. It can be very bad. Like I said, they don't have all the safety nets that we have in here in America. But anyway, like I said, I'll get into more of that in a later video. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the subscribers that I have now and in the future. You guys are great. Like I said, subscribe if you are interested in this in any way, shape, or form. And wish me luck, guys. It's gonna be a journey, and I hope you guys come along with me. It's definitely gonna be fun. All right, take care.